silver spoon still rests beside your cup, the faint reflection of a fading day. I stare right through the steam that's climbing up and wonder why you turned and walked away. The quiet house preserves your gentle touch, though quiet is a sound I cannot bear. I never knew a silence hurt so much until I saw your empty wooden chair. The afternoon is folding into gray. The clock upon the wall keeps ticking slow. I hold the words I never got to say and watch the evening shadows come and go. Love is a song that stays inside the room long after all the music fades tonight. It lingers like a gentle soft perfume left in the lingering golden candlelight. I loved you then, I love you even now, though we must walk our separate paths alone. I'll learn to live without your hand somehow, here in this house we used to call our own. A tiny ring of brown upon the wood marks where your coffee cup was standing still. I'd clean the stain right now if I just could, but keeping every memory takes my will. The evening paper sits untouched and neat, just like the promises we couldn't keep. The world moves on outside along the street, while I sit here with thoughts too dark and deep. The afternoon is folding into gray. The clock upon the wall keeps ticking slow. I hold the words I never got to say and watch the evening shadows come and go. Love is a song that stays inside the room long after all the music fades tonight. It lingers like a gentle soft perfume left in the lingering golden candlelight. I loved you then, I love you even now, though we must walk our separate paths alone. I'll learn to live without your hand somehow, here in this house we used to call our own. Farewells are quiet when the heart is old. No bitter words, no slamming of the door, just two warm hands that slowly grew too cold and footprints disappearing on the floor. Love is a song that stays inside the room long after all the music fades tonight. It lingers like a gentle soft perfume left in the lingering golden candlelight. I loved you then, I love you even now, though we must walk our separate paths alone. I learned to live without your hand somehow, here in this house we used to call our own. This silver spoon stays cold upon the tray. I close my eyes and let you slip away. Good night, my love, good night. A streetcar bell rings through the window glass, and iron wheels grind on the car. cobblestone. I watch you trace the steam upon your mug. I know you're feeling terribly alone. You gave your heart to someone who has gone, and now the quiet fills this little room. The world outside keeps moving on its way, while memory lingers in the fading bloom. Lean on my shoulder, my old gentle friend. It takes some time for broken wings to mend. Love comes like summer and it leaves like fall, but you were brave to give your heart at all. The road ahead is waiting in the light, and I will sit with you into the night. A horn blows softly from a delivery van as neighbors walk their dogs along the street. You tell me how she smiled when you first met, before the sad farewell made love complete. It hurts to close a chapter of your youth when every promise felt like it would stay. The world outside keeps moving on its way, while time begins to wash the grief away. Lean on my shoulder, my old gentle friend. It takes some time for broken wings to mend. Love comes like summer and it leaves like fall, but you were brave to give your heart at all. The road ahead is waiting in the light, and I will sit with you into the night. We cannot hold the tide upon the shore, nor force a heart to enter through the door. So let your tears fall gently like the rain. There is no shame in feeling all this pain. The streetcar passes once again below. Another day moves slowly through the town. Pour another cup for yesterday, my friend, before the evening sun goes softly down. I'm right here with you to the very end. Dry lavender drifted down the hallway before the autumn storm began to fall. He sat beside her favorite wooden chair and watched her shadow fade along the wall. Their 30 years had slipped into the quiet, a leather suitcase waiting by the door. She didn't speak of promises she broke. He didn't ask her why she couldn't stay. Just gentle sighs behind a cloud of smoke as all their happy seasons rolled away. Where pipe tobacco meets sweet jasmine bloom, a tender love was built inside this room. Now half the fragrance fades into the night, leaving a solitary dimming light. They said goodbye without a bitter word, the softest farewell that was ever heard. Fresh cedar shavings scattered on the porch. He carves a songbird out of maple wood. nods to show that it was understood. The afternoon turns pale behind the glass as shadows stretch across the garden grass. She didn't speak of promises she broke. He didn't ask her why she couldn't stay. Just gentle sighs behind a cloud of smoke as all their happy seasons rolled away. Where pipe tobacco meets sweet jasmine bloom, a tender love was built inside this room. Now half the fragrance fades into the night, leaving a solitary dimming light. They said goodbye without a bitter word, the softest farewell that was ever heard. Sometimes two hearts can love until it hurts, without a villain or a broken vow. The winter cold comes knocking at the sill and leaves them standing in the quiet now. Dry lavender still lingers on the chair, a gentle sweetness hanging in the air. He closes up the house and turns the key, a quiet end to what was meant to be. An unexpected memory cuts through silence. A sudden recollection breaks the hush. The heavy velvet curtains hold the darkness before the evening turns to autumn blush. There sits your empty glass upon the sideboard, a lingering reflection in the gloom. The quiet air was settled like a blanket until your absent shadow filled the room. The record player turns without a song, reminding me how far we've walked along. A gentle ache returns without a sound, where footsteps used to trace this carpeted ground. Our love was like a waltz in softly lit halls, a golden melody before the curtain falls. We held the summer close, then let it slide away. Now bittersweet soft whispers are all that stay. Though parting brought a tear to every light, you linger warm and tender in the night. The fireplace holds the embers of a letter, a photograph rests tilted on the shelf. I see us standing close beside the garden, when loving you was easier than myself. The brass door handle sparkles in the lamplight, still waiting for a hand that won't return. A sudden thought of how you used to smile here is all it takes to make the old heart burn. The mantel clock keeps ticking soft and slow, and marks the miles where lovers have to go. A gentle ache returns without a sound, where footsteps used to trace this carpeted ground. Our love was like a waltz in softly lit halls, a golden melody before the curtain falls. We held the summer close, then let it slide away. Now bittersweet soft whispers are all that stay. Though parting say goodbye with dignity and grace, and left a sacred warmth time can't erase. Our love was like a waltz in softly lit halls, a golden melody before the curtain falls. We held the summer close, then let it slide away. Now bittersweet soft whispers are all that stay. Though parting brought a tear to every light, you linger warm and tender in the night. The stillness settles back into the chair, yet somehow sweet companion, you are there. Good night, my dearest love. Good night, my dear. The song is over, but you're always near. Where does the needle hold its silence now? Is there a place where silent songs retreat? I trace the wallpaper's faded yellow rose, and wonder if your steps still mark the street. The parlor clock tick-tocks a steady line, reminding me how gently seasons move. I used to think that distance was a frame, and now it holds the shadow of our love. My tea grows tepid while the curtains sway. A thought of you drifts in and floats away. Is yesterday still holding your hand somewhere far? Does every quiet evening keep a silver star? We loved enough to let the parting come, like winter soft upon a quiet town. I hold no sorrow, only gentle peace, as twilight slowly settles down. Did we forget to close the parlor door? The breeze comes carrying a trace of rain. It brings the memory of your summer laugh, without the bitterness, without the pain. My mind wanders back to 42, or was it 43? We danced until dawn. The heart plays melodies without a band, and plays them softly even when you're gone. My hands are folded on a woolen shawl, a golden shadow dancing on the wall. Is yesterday still holding your hand somewhere far? Does every quiet evening keep a silver star? We loved enough to let the parting come, like winter soft upon a quiet town. I hold no sorrow, only gentle peace, as twilight slowly settles down. Love is a story that refuses to end. It changes voices like an old dear friend. No bitter tears remain inside this chest, just gratitude for who I was when blessed. Why does the heart still answer to your name? The question floats and stays the same. Sleep well, my love, across the years, no lonely tears. just quiet peace. And yesterday The solid weight of this old oak chair holds every year I've known. I sit here with a fountain pen, contented and alone. I'm writing to a younger man who stands beside her door, about to say a sad goodbye he's never said before. You think the world is ending as she turns to walk away. You think you'll never find another reason for the day. Dear younger me, don't hold her quite so tight. Let the teardrops fall into the quiet night. Love will change its shape, but it won't break your heart in two. The love you gave so freely will come walking back to you. I know your hands are trembling as you watch her catch the train. You feel like summer's over and there's nothing left but rain. If I could reach across the years and touch you on the arm, I'd tell you that the winter frost won't do you any harm. You think the silence means that you were never meant to stay, but time is gentle, son, it washes all the pain away. Dear younger me, don't hold her quite so tight. Let the teardrops fall into the quiet night. Love will change its shape, but it won't break your heart in two. The love you gave so freely will come walking back to you. She was a lovely chapter, not the whole entire book. Forgive yourself for every single wrong turn that you took. The heart grows wider with every sorrow that it knows, and in the quiet garden a sweeter blossom grows. So rest your heavy shoulders now, young soul from long ago. I'm sitting in this heavy chair, and finally I know it all works out in time, my friend. It all works out in time. Golden amber glow settles on the mahogany counter as the winter dust begins to fold away the town. You took the empty stool beside my quiet corner and placed your silver pocket watch gently down. You glanced across at my untouched cup of tea and smiled as if you already knew my heart. You asked if I was waiting for someone special or learning how to survive being apart. So we talked about love like two old traveling friends, how a sweet romance blossoms and how it ends. You held a tender memory years ago, and I shared the painful goodbye I suffered just below. In this quiet diner, two hearts found their peace, watching the gentle rain begin to release. You told me of a woman named Rose with velvet ribbon eyes, who left on an autumn train when the leaves turned red. You said the sorrow stayed for a season or two, but gratitude bloomed in its place instead. Your gentle words softened the ache inside my chest, making my heavy burden feel a little light. A stranger giving warmth to a weary traveler, just before the shadows turn into night. So we talked about love like two old traveling friends, how a sweet romance blossoms and how it ends. You held a tender memory of 50 years ago, and I shared the painful goodbye I suffered just below. In this quiet diner, two hearts found their peace, watching the gentle rain begin to release. Sometimes a person you have never met before can open up a long-locked wooden door with simple kindness and a listening ear, washing away the heaviest lingering tear. The amber light fades softly into the evening air. You tipped your hat and wished me well today. I walked outside into the cool winter breeze, knowing my broken heart would find its way. You said yesterday the spring was coming early, while pointing at the yellowed porch light shade. Today your blue umbrella isn't hanging, and the dented kettle sits right where you laid. I see the coat rack leaning by the doorway, with one less heavy jacket on the hook. Your coffee mug is missing from the pantry, beside your favorite dog-eared picture book. The small things tell the story best of all. A sudden stillness walking down the hall. There is a quiet in the kitchen where your spoon used to stir, a half-drawn curtain where your shadow used to be. Love leaves softly, not with thunder or a blur, just a list of little changes left for me. The daily papers folded on the table, without the crossword puzzle solved in pen. Your reading glasses near the mantel clock are gone, and won't be sitting there again. The second pillow shifted to the center, the garden gate unlatched against the breeze. A pair of house shoes missing from the rug, and silent sparrows in the maple trees. The small things tell the story best of all. A quiet shadow falling on the wall. There is a quiet in the kitchen where your spoon used to stir, a half-drawn curtain where dozen tiny clues behind for me. The porch light switched off early now. The second cup put far away. You said yesterday that spring was coming, and now the winter is here to stay. Soft ripped cotton along the seam, a threadbare warmth that still lingers, pulling me back into a forgotten dream. I press the fabric to my face, and 30 years just vanish in the air. I feel the breeze of a rainy afternoon when we walk beside the shore. We knew our time was ending soon, yet held each other even more. Love was a sweater knitted with care, worn at the elbows but gentle and sweet. Though you moved on and left me there, your lingering touch makes my cold heart beat. Time takes the but leaves us the grace in every soft stitch of a quiet embrace. I remember the coat you wore that day, coarse brown tweed against the dark blue sky. You turned your head with nothing left to say, just a soft brush of wool and a quiet goodbye. The texture stays though the years drift long, a simple rhythm in an old pop song. Love was a sweater knitted with care, worn at the elbows but gentle and sweet. Though you moved on and left me there, your lingering touch makes my cold heart beat. Time takes the young days but leaves us the grace in every soft stitch of a quiet embrace. It's funny how a scrap of cloth can hold the sweetest laughter and the saddest tear. The world outside grows tired and cold, but touching this thread brings you right back here. Love was a sweater knitted with care, worn at the elbows but gentle and sweet. Though you moved on and left me there, your lingering touch makes my cold heart beat. Time takes the young days but leaves us the grace in every soft stitch of a quiet embrace. Soft yellow cardigan folded away, still keeping me warm at the end of the day. Just a soft stitch of love folded in peace. The number 6 glows on the brass clock face as I close my eyes and travel far ahead. I see a porch where gentle vines embrace, and rocking chairs where quiet words are said. I picture both of us with silver hair, looking Looking back upon this evening of despair, though we part our separate ways tonight, time will turn these tears into a softer light. When 50 years have passed us by and evening settles in the sky, I know I'll smile to hear your name without a bit of bitterness or blame. We loved enough to let love be a quiet, gentle memory. That number 6 will strike again some year, and I will sit beside a fireplace warm. I'll hold a faded photograph, my dear, protected from the rustle of the storm. I'll wonder if you found a quiet peace, and if your youthful worries found release. Though we say goodbye while we are young, our sweetest melody remains unsung. When 50 years have passed us by and evening settles in the sky, I know I'll smile to hear your name without a bit of bitterness or blame. We loved enough to let love be a quiet, gentle memory. It breaks my heart to turn the page today, to watch our golden summer fade away. But in the distant winter of my heart, I'll bless the days before we had to part. When 50 years have passed us by and evening settles in the sky, I know I'll smile to hear your name without a bit of bitterness or blame. We loved enough to let love be a quiet, gentle memory. The clock hand moves, the future waits for me. A quiet, gentle memory. Good night, my love, across the years to be. A single mother of pearl button catches light beside my coffee cup tonight. It fell off your coat the day you walked away, and I never had the heart to put it back away. I roll it round my palm and think of how we spoke before our quiet love became a puff of smoke. The room is still, the fire is burning low. I hear the radio play songs from long ago. I don't feel anger, just a sweet and tender ache, remembering every little promise that we used to make. Small things, remember you best, my dear, long after winter leaves and spring draws near. In the quiet hours when I am alone, I hold the gentle days we used to own. We parted ways without an angry word to say, yet small shadow lingering by the hallway door. Though nobody treads upon the oak wood floor, we loved each other well for 40 golden years, and time has washed away the salt of ancient tears. I smile because you were a part of who I am, a softly written chapter in a quiet plan. The clock ticks slowly on the mantel shelf. I spend these peaceful evenings with myself. No regrets are left behind inside my heart, even though we had to drift apart. Small things remember you best, my dear, long after winter leaves and spring draws near. In the quiet hours when I am all alone, I hold the gentle days we used to own. We parted ways without an angry word to say, yet small things bring you back to me today. It was a simple life we built together then, and if I had the choice I would live it all again. Love does not vanish just because someone is gone. It hides in little treasures while the world moves on. Small things remember you best, my dear, long after winter leaves and spring draws near. In the quiet hours when I am all alone, I hold the gentle days we used to own. We parted ways without an angry word to say, yet small things bring you back to me today. This button stays right here upon the table wood, a gentle proof that love was true and good. Good night, my love, wherever you may be. Small things still speak of you to me. A distant saxophone hums past your window, drifting above the evening street below. You sit so still beside the fading curtain, holding a truth you didn't want to know. He packed his bags and left without a promise. The door clicked shut, a final heavy sound. Come sit with me, I'll brew a pot of chamomile and help you set your teacup safely down. I know how deep a quiet parlor hurts, when love departs and leaves you with no words. To comfort a lonely heart is why I am here, to wipe away every sorrowful tear. The world keeps on spinning through winter and rain, and time will softly erase all this pain. You gave your affection, you gave him your best. Now rest your weary shoulder on my chest. Remember when we walked through Autumn Parkway? You told me how his laugh could light the dark. Now all those golden promises have faded, leaving a shadow where there was a spark. It breaks my heart to see your spirit broken, to see your gentle eyes so full of grief. But seasons turn, my dear and cherished companion, and even winter winds will bring relief. I know leaves you with no words to comfort a lonely heart is why I am here, to wipe away every sorrowful tear. The world keeps on spinning through winter and rain, and time will softly erase all this pain. You gave your affection, you gave him your best. Now rest your weary shoulder on my chest. Love is a gamble that we take with joy, a fragile jewel that parting might destroy. Yet having loved is never work in vain. You will find your bright sunshine once again. I will stay beside you through the night until the dark gives way to gentle light. To comfort a lonely heart is why I am here, to wipe away every sorrowful tear. The world keeps on spinning through winter and rain, and time will softly erase all this pain. You gave your affection, you gave him your best. Now rest your weary shoulder on my chest. The street outside grows quiet now and calm. Let my simple presence be your balm. Sleep now, my friend, sleep now. Tomorrow brings a softer glow somehow. Fresh cinnamon drifts through the autumn wind, catching old Thomas right outside the gate. He stops his gentle stride to look behind, thinking of choices made by early fate. A younger Mary used to knead the dough, flour on her apron and a smile so bright. That was 60 winters long ago, before she boarded on the train that night. They loved enough to let each other go, no harsh words spoken in the falling snow. He kept the little house beside the green. She chased the brightest pictures ever seen, and love remains a soft and quiet song, even when the paths have grown so long. They shared a precious youth and said goodbye underneath the white September sky. No regret was left behind the door, just two warm hearts that parted, nothing more. She moved away to paint the ocean coast. He stayed to tend the orchard in the valley. Her letters arrived like a friendly ghost, delivered down the cobblestone alley. She wrote of blue waves and the rising tide. He wrote of apple trees in summer bloom. Though miles kept them standing side by side, a gentle kindness filled each lonely room. They loved enough to let each other go, no harsh words spoken in the falling snow. He kept the little house beside the green. She chased the brightest pictures ever seen, and love remains a soft and quiet song, even when the paths have grown so long. They shared a precious that parted, nothing more. Now Thomas folds the letter in his hand. An old photograph rests on the shelf. Time moves softly through the hourglass sand, and love grows gentle, larger than itself. The bakery smell still floats across the square. Thomas tips his hat into the air. A sweet farewell that lasted all these years, with warm nostalgia and no bitter tears. The quiet room was completely still before your name slipped in. A projector turns in shadows where our classic films begin. The flickering beam cuts right across the pattern rug below, replaying framed moments from a sweet and distant show. Dust particles float like frozen stars above the velvet floor. I watch the reel turn slowly by the silent parlor door. Your coat hangs on the wooden rack exactly where it stayed, while softly in the background now our favorite tune is played. The screen shines bright with memories we spent a lifetime making. Two young lovers on a shoreline, while the dawn was breaking. Though time has moved us far apart and carried you away, this film keeps playing warm inside my heart every single day. A ticket stub from 38 sits inside a crystal jar. The street outside grows peaceful as the last commuter car rolls past the yellow street lamp with a hum against the glass, while scenes of our sweet autumn days in gentle sequence pass. Dust particles float like frozen stars above the velvet floor. I watch the reel turn slowly by the silent parlor door. Your coat hangs on the wooden rack exactly where it stayed, while softly in the background now our favorite tune is played. The screen shines bright with memories we spent a lifetime making. Two young lovers on a shoreline, while the dawn was breaking. Though time has moved us far apart and carried you away, this film keeps playing warm inside my heart every single day. Farewell was not a sudden storm, just a quiet setting sun. A final scene where credits roll after all the work is done. Yet every time the silence falls, the projector starts to spin, and I am standing by your side in your embrace again. The house goes dark again at last. The film is stored away. I close my eyes and smile in peace until tomorrow's play. does the sound go when music ends? I ask the wall, but it just listens back. The copper kettle simmers on the stove, and suddenly I think of how you took your tea with milk. Or was it honey on the rainy days? The years drift sideways like a piece of thread. My thoughts are tangled in the hallway like one memory bleeding right into the next. I loved you then, I love you still somehow. Though moving on is all we ever learn to do. Love stays behind like an unwritten page, while time marches forward without any pause. We parted so gently, no anger, no noise, just two quiet people returning their keys. And I wonder forever, as evening glides in, where love resides after goodbye. The porch light flickers on, maybe it was your laugh. I saw a robin on the fence today. You used to whistle when you painted doors. Blue paint, green paint, I forget the shade, but I remember how your hand felt warm in mine, right near the turn of 42nd Street. Oh, love stays behind like an unwritten page, while time marches forward without any pause. We parted so gently, no anger, no noise, just two quiet people returning their keys. And I wonder forever, as evening glides in, where love resides after goodbye. A train horn blows 3 miles away. Oh, maybe it is just my heart. We gave each other all the best we had, and then we stepped onto our separate paths. No regret, just a lingering thought in the dark. Where does the sound go? It stays in the quiet wood. It stays in the gentle rooms. Good night, my sweet past. Good night. Heavy oak supports my tired frame as I sit and speak your forgotten name. Young men sitting by the window ledge, teetering right upon the heartbreak edge. You think the world has ended here tonight because she walked away into the night. You wipe your eyes and think you cannot stand holding tight to her departed hand. But look at me, sitting in this chair. Life keeps moving past the sorrow there. Don't hold her quite so tight, my younger self. Don't leave your dreams forgotten on the shelf. The pain you feel right now will fade away like mist that clears into a quiet day. You will love again, you will survive. It takes a broken heart to feel alive. You think the winner never leaves the room, that every seed is buried in a tomb. I remember how your hands would shake, counting up each promise bound to break.
She was a chapter, not the final page, just a fleeting shadow on your stage. So let her go and let the evening fall. There is so much beauty waiting through it all. Look at me here, peaceful, gray and whole. Time has healed the wounds inside your soul. Don't hold her quite so tight, my younger self. Don't leave your dreams forgotten on the shelf. The pain you feel right now will fade away, like mist that clears into a quiet day. You will love again, you will survive. It takes a broken heart to feel alive. The chair beneath me holds full 80 years of grace, and every tear left lines upon my face. I wouldn't change a single night of grief, for every autumn brings a golden leaf. You had to lose her just to find your way to the quiet peace I hold today. Dry your eyes, young friend, and rest tonight. Everything will turn out warm and right. Listen to the man you're going to be. Set her free and set yourself free. Sort of copper light glows against the diner glass as night moves in to steal the afternoon. You ask politely if the seat was free and slid your coat onto the faded booth. I turned my ring around my finger twice and whispered that I left her at the train. You took a sip of tea and softly said, I know the shape of that familiar pain. We were two strangers sharing quiet words while steam arose above our ceramic cups. You told me how you let your first love go, and how the healing slowly picks us up. Love is a melody that never really ends. It changes key and learns to walk again. We say goodbye to hearts we could not keep, and hold the sweetness even when we weep. Thank you for sitting here and sharing time. A stranger's kindness makes the memory mine. You showed a photograph worn thin with age, a summer dance from 50 years before. You said we parted when the leaves turned brown, yet I don't harbor sorrow anymore. I listened close and felt the tension break, the heavy knot inside my chest undone. To hear a life so full of gentle grace gave hope to someone who had lost his one. We were two strangers sharing quiet words while steam arose above our ceramic cups. You told me how you let your first love go, and how the healing slowly picks us up. Love is a melody that never really ends. It changes key and learns to walk again. We say goodbye to hearts we could not keep, and hold the sweetness even when we weep. Thank you for sitting here and sharing time. A stranger's kindness makes the memory mine.
floor. I watch you step outside into the rain. Goodbye, my friend, wherever you may ride. You help me put my broken love aside. Good night. Good night.
Divorced yesterday, warned of coming rain, while you folded up your scarf along the seam. You noted how the garden wall had grown a stain, and called our early years an honest dream. I watched the way you turned the kitchen key and placed it gently on the hallway stand. Small quiet details telling everything to me, as love was slipping slowly from our hand. The calendar is hanging slightly askew. The bookmark sits on page 103. I trace the little signs that point to you, and all the places we no longer be. Here is the sugar bowl you filled to the top. Here is the coat hook where your jacket used to hang. I watch the grandfather clock tick and stop, recalling every gentle song we sang. A list of little things you leave behind. A quiet house, a changing state of mind. You remarked yesterday the hallway lamp was dim, and noticed how the milk was getting sour. You straightened up the faded picture rim and sat in silence for a solid hour. The porch light flickered twice before it died. Your tea bag rested on the saucer rim. So many little clues you couldn't hide before the evening light was growing dim. The calendar is hanging slightly askew. The bookmark sits on page 103. I trace the little signs that point to you, and all the places we no longer be. Here is the sugar bowl you filled to the top. Here is the coat hook where your jacket used to hang. I watch the grandfather clock tick and stop, recalling every gentle song we sang. A list of little things you leave behind. A quiet house, a changing state of mind. An umbrella standing by the wooden door. A folded napkin near a half-filled cup. I never noticed all these things before, until I had to pick the pieces up. Yesterday you said the train was late. Today the empty platform tells the truth. I sit alone beside the garden gate and hold the quiet remnants of our youth. Just small observations in the hall, and love that slipped away beyond recall. Soft worn cotton brushes my palm, unfolding memories cool and calm. distant June. We danced beneath a yellow moon. I pressed the fabric to my face and slipped right back to that lost place. The years fall down like autumn leaves, while love still lingers in these sleeves. I hear your laughter clear and sweet, echoing down our quiet street. Time may wash the colors pale and turn a romance to a tale, but in my mind we are standing still beside the church upon the hill. You held my hand and said goodbye under an August evening sky, and left this piece of who we were to keep my faded heart astir. Smooth seam stitching and frayed old thread recalls every quiet word we said. You wore this dress the night you came to tell me life was not a game. We parted ways without a fight, just two young souls into the night. Time may wash the colors pale and turn a romance to a tale, but in my mind we are standing still beside the church upon the hill. You held my hand and said goodbye under an August evening sky, and left this piece of who we were to keep my faded heart astir. I do not weep for what is gone, the golden dusk or gentle dawn. I only hold what you once wore and cherish you forevermore. Soft worn cotton in my hand, a gentle gift from yesterday's land. I fold it close and close my eyes beneath the tranquil evening skies. For painted numerals upon the pendulum chime, marking the passage of our gentle time. I close my eyes and travel 10 years down the road to see how sweetly all our memories flowed. The parlor carpet shows where we used to dance, a quiet sanctuary left to chance. Even when distance parts us, at last we will belong to the sweet, quiet past. I see the rocking chair beside the door, holding the piece that we traded for. We will still sing our favorite songs, where every chorus warmly belongs. Though time may carry your footsteps away, love finds a reason to tenderly stay. In every future hour we leave behind, you are the sweetest thought upon my mind. The evening tea will steam in a single blue cup as old framed photographs slowly look up. I will imagine your laugh in the breeze, rustling softly through the maple trees. No bitter share sorrow in this quiet place. Only the beauty of your remembered face. Parting is just a horizon we cross, a gentle gain inside a gentle loss. I look ahead and see myself serene, grateful for every year that came between. We will still sing our favorite songs, where every chorus warmly belongs. Though time may carry your footsteps away, love finds a reason to tenderly stay. In every future hour we leave behind, you are the sweetest thought upon my mind. For pain and numerals chime soft and low, blessing the future where our memories go. Good night, my darling, across the years, filled with warm comfort and no heavy tears. We will still sing